Good morning or good evening, whatever the time of day is for you. If you're seeing this video, you have purchased one of our packages, and this is a training video to help you get started with your website designs. This program is designed to help small businesses get up and running pretty quickly with a mobile responsive site. I'm going to go over a few of these things. This is probably going to be a very lengthy video, so feel free to pause it at any time, take a break, and come back to it as you see fit. I will go over everything, and we're going to start out with a layout. There are 6 different layouts that you can choose from. All of them are mobile responsive. You can see the difference here. Right now, if you're just starting, you're getting a blank canvas to work with, so it's a pretty dull thing. So you're probably thinking, I don't know how this is going to work out for me. Well, be a little patient, and I'll show you how easy it is. We're going to go with this one for now. Okay. So we're going to don't worry, you can change this at any time. We're going to go with the design tab now. You can technically, if you want to, you can technically design your own header here with the demo business. You can type your tagline here. We're going to do a demo of a workout type of gym. So demo gym business, but you can use it for any type of business. You have several different options as far as your fonts that you can use. You go through these with the fonts here. You can change the color. To whatever you want. You can change font sizes by scaling it up and down. You can make it go to the left, the center, or right. Change the font for your tagline. I'm just going over this. Change the header height, the transparency. Change the header height to make it bigger, smaller. Okay. Change the header background to whatever you want. You can change the opacity here. Or you can also upload a full header image. Okay. And you just click on that and you go over here and you'll browse and for example, you can click on that, press upload, get your own header image for whatever business. This is my particular header that I'm using, but it's not for a gym. I just wanted to show you what you're capable of doing here with the header. We're going to go back to design your own here. Down here, you can change your background. You can go, you can upload your own background. Image. So we have that there for a gym. You can make it normal. You can make it tile, or you can make it full size. You just save that. Now, you can do the colors here to change the navigation. So maybe I want navigation to be more of a blue color. Then you can change your navigation color to something else. Change it to white. Sidebar background is this footer section. That's your sidebar background. Maybe you want to change that to whatever color you choose. As you see, it's going to different sections here. This is your sidebar text. You can kind of see your color code right here. And we're going down here so you can actually see what's going on here. Sidebar headings are the top down there. Okay, and then you have your site background. But if you're using a background image, that's not going to matter. So click your save. Now for your navigation, you can change the navigation font to whatever you like with the fonts that are available. You can go through those. Whatever you see fit. I'm going to just stay with Open Sans, but the same with paragraphs and your titles. For example, your titles, and down here you can see the difference in your titles. And then obviously if you change the paragraph here, paragraph will be, well, you don't want that because you can't read it. Be something along these lines. You can just play with that until you see whatever's fit. For this demonstration, I'm just going to stick with the Open Sans. You just save that there. You can change the opacity a little bit here. Header height. We have a graphic artist that you can pay extra if you feel like getting a header image done, or you can create your own up here. What I want to go over now are pages. Okay, so we're going to save that. We'll go over pages. This is where you can add a page. You can add an off-site link. Sometimes y'all have different websites. People have different websites that they need to get to. Also with the pages, this is where you're going to want to do your search engine optimization stuff. Make sure you put the title of the page. Under each page, you can use global settings, but I suggest doing every page and taking the time of doing that. With search engine optimization, you want to put the title. You want to put the description of the page there and the keywords that are on the page. That is very important for your ranking in Google. So you just uncheck the global settings there and change everything there. If you're going to use the global settings, you'll do it over here. Okay, so this is, we'll go over this. If you want to get rid of a page, if you want to get rid of a page, you go to it and just click delete page, and you can delete it. If you want to edit a page, you just click on it, and going to edit down here, and we'll go over those in a minute, all these different options. If you want to make a, in order to do a drop-down menu, if, for example, let's say you want to put our services under home, you would make it a subpage. You click on our services and make it a subpage of home, and click save, and now you have a subpage of a drop-down menu. For the off-site link, what you do is the name that it appears here, whatever you need it to be. Maybe it's a reservation system that you're going to, or a booking engine that you have, and you go to, we'll just put google.com for now, just to see how it works. Make it a subpage. No, we're not going to make it a subpage, but you can also make that a drop-down menu. When you click booking, it'll go to Google. It'll go to whatever page you need it to go to. All right. So that's how you do those two. If you don't want our services as a drop-down menu, you change your mind, you can go back to it and just press none, and then you can save that option there. Okay. Now the settings here is very important. When you go to set up, you got your instructions here, and when you go to set up your domain name, if you haven't bought one yet, what you have to do is make sure you put the domain name here and follow these instructions. Okay. If you have any trouble with that, give us a call or send us an email, and we can help you out with that. With the stats, you can see all kinds of different stats once you get your website up and going. Also, obviously there's no stats on this because I just put it up. You can also give a access to actually, I don't think y'all will see that. I think that's part of me. So you'll see the stats. If you want to preview your work, it'll show you what it looks like on a home page, on a desktop, tablet, and mobile home. I'm not a mobile home, a mobile phone. That says about all on the. I believe that's everything on the top here. So let's go to the home section here and go over these options. Actually, no. Yeah, let's go over these options. So to use the text, it's pretty much plug and play, or rather, click and text. You just put whatever you want to put on here. You got a few options. You can say, welcome to, we'll just put Jim's website. There's a few options you have here. You can make it bold and italic. You can justify it to the center. You can justify a line to the right, line to the left, or you can justify it. We're just going to go to center. If you need to make it a bullet, you can do that. You can also link it to a page on your site, to an email URL. You can also change the size, change it to medium. You can also change the color. And then here you can do your description for text, a welcome message, your website, using keywords. Keywords are important. And then you just click post. We're going to change the size a little bit here so it just looks. And we're going to center it also. Now, when you get into this, there's also, if you don't like it, you can edit. This is built in sections basically, so you can edit. You can delete it. If you're not sure, you can hide it and it won't show up on your preview. We're going to show it. The other options, you have row. You can add an image if you choose. Upload new. To kind of put a background to it. So you can do something along these lines. You don't need an overlay color if you don't want. You can change the overlay color to black. And you put an image over there. Just so you can kind of get an idea. We're just going to remove image. Or you can change the background color. So maybe if you got a color scheme you're doing, I'm just going to go with a kind of a gray here. You can use some effects where it bounces in like this, or you could use a fade in. Obviously the gray's not looking too good with that, so we'll change that to a white. Change that to a white. So you type in your message there. We can go to an image here. There are a few things. I hope y'all saw everything you can do with the row there. We're going to click on an image here. You can put your image caption up here. Say something about the picture. Using keywords, which is important because pictures help also with the ranks in Google. You can give the title, maybe your, workouts, whatever. You may offer some services you offer. And then put a description. Something about the services. Could be a biography, whatever you choose to do. You can link the image, or you can just enlarge the image, or you can do nothing to the image. We'll just enlarge the image. You can give it an image border. You can make it go to the right. You can make it go to the bottom. You can make it go to the left. You can also wrap the text so it goes around the images if it's a large amount of text. You can move the row down so it's below your welcome message. We're going to edit this so you can kind of see the different things. As far as image border, you can see the shadow. Maybe we don't want an image border. Maybe we want to go 2/3 as far as the picture size and say something. Maybe just half the size, and then keep it like that. And that's your images. You can also, with the workouts here, you have the bold choice. You can take it to the center. You can change the size, same as everything else there. Also with the row, you can change that. You can do the same thing where it fades in. Background color. So you can do anything you want with that there. Okay, so y'all kind of got the idea there. Gallery. There are a few things you can do with the gallery. We'll upload just a few images here. Open and while we're working on the gallery, I also want to show y'all something while we have a chance here. When you upload an image, we have a photo editor within inside here, and maybe we want to do a overlay and make this a circle. And basically, all you got to do is that there, where you can change it, do all kinds of different things, and then you just hit apply, save, and it creates a circle pattern that maybe you want down at the bottom here. But and there's like a million different things you can do. Get rid of red eyes, focus, sharpness, color. You play around with all that. That's within inside the system. But for now, we're just going to take these and we're going to go ahead and save these. The other thing that you can do is you can decide that you want to show one at a time, how many images you want to show for row one. And if you decide that you want to just show one row, it'll only show one picture. But it gives you the chance to expand and do all of them. But obviously we don't want it like that because it's a gallery for us, but it gives you that ability to do that. We're going to show all. We're going to just go with 3 because we have that 3. You have the option for rollover effect and the image shadow. But since we're going to make it like a service kind of deal, we're going to get rid of the image border rollover, and you can name your thing here. Gallery services provided. Bold, center, medium, and post. And we can go down to, you just go down here to that. Obviously, you need to put whatever service you provide, so you can edit this, and maybe this is weight training. You can link it to your weight training page. Maybe this is bench pressing classes. Definitely not somebody that works out on weights, more cardio. Okay, and then we can edit this. And cardio, we'll just put cardio training. Okay, if I have any typos, excuse me. And then if you need to link it, you just edit it and link it to the pages. If you don't want to link the images, you can put a description. all kinds of stuff there. You can change the colors of that as well when you edit it. Like, for example, you can make it bold, you can center that out, and you can make it black. Okay, you also have all the options for the road that I've said before. You can have it fade in. So you have all kinds of different options you can do with that. With a slideshow, you can do kind of the same thing. Just choose a few pictures. You can link the slideshow. You can give it a title, slideshow title. Your description, keywords here. I want to make sure it's you can change it to full width. If you don't want, we'll post it. See how that looks. You have all the font options up here. You don't want a full width, and you want to give it an image shadow. That's how that works there. You got all the options with the row as well. Maybe you want that right under your welcome thing. We'll just go to this new page now. Go to hero image. You can type in things like you have. You can type in contact, call us today, demo Jim, call us today, 555-555. You can change the name of the button. Text shadow, you can change the overlay color. You can change the opacity, change the button color, change the height. You can change the button text color. We'll post it. Okay, welcome back. This is part 2 of our video training. So we'll go over a new option we have called columns. There are a few things you can do. It's kind of similar to the gallery that I showed you. You can give a title. Maybe you want to do services again. This is another way of doing it. You can add an image here. You can put your title in here. Weight training. Maybe you want to put classes 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then you can add another column, another picture if you choose so. And you can link the image to a different web page. You can decide to enlarge the image or do nothing with the image. You get up to 4 columns, and we'll just post it so you can kind of take a look. As you can see, the weight training, you can change the services like centered, and you have the same. That's another way of doing it. Same as the gallery, except you don't get the rollover effect. Right now, it just enlarges the item. I don't know why I put burgers there. Maybe somebody has the lunch. And and then you can do the same thing with the rows that I previously mentioned. I don't want to keep being redundant about that. For the video, you can go to YouTube or Vimeo URL. I've already got one here. It's a YouTube. Basically, you just copy the URL if you got YouTube videos that you want to share for your business and that you already uploaded to YouTube. Just copy and paste the URL. Go down there and well, there we go. 40-minute workout. It'll take the description. It'll take the title. You can choose to put it to the left side, the right side, down in the middle. You can have it autoplay. You choose this one. You can change it to a full-size video and post it. Different things you can do there. Also, with the descriptions, you can change it to bold and do all that stuff I mentioned before. And obviously it'll play here. Okay, we'll just close that out, move it down. Okay. You can type a testimonial if you have a testimonial, if you don't want to do reviews. This is, you can just type in whoever said it, whatever they said. This is this place. Did a great workout. And then you can obviously change the name. Mark Smith. And then you post it, and that's what it looks like there. Put it all the way down. You can do the same thing with rows. Well, maybe you have we'll go over the coupon here. It's pretty simple. Like I said, a lot of it, you can add an image to it. Off weight training class. Put all your information in there. You can make it valid through whatever date you want to put. Upon expiration, you can hide it or delete it. And change the dates, post it, and you made your own coupon. Put that right underneath the service. We'll go to book. Oh, we already did that. Contact us. I'll do that. We'll just go with our services. Also, you need to change the order of the pages. You can just go to drag it, and then you have that there. Okay. So if you need to do an event, you just type in the event, cardio class, event location, Gulf City, Florida. Event description, cardio, 2 hours. You can put the time here, end time 6 o'clock. Upon completion, you can keep it alive if it's something that's recurring. Delete it after it's done with, and then you have your event, and they can view all the events that you have put here. So you have an event schedule. If you own a restaurant and you want to make a menu, you can put breakfast. Menu. We'll just put cheeseburger right now because that's the only picture I got for that. Okay, and then you can put the price and the description. Yummy burger. We'll just change that lunch menu so it makes more sense. And okay, $8.99, I guess. Let's save and post. And then you have a printable menu with a picture if you choose to put pictures. You can also change that to bold. If you need to add a new item, you just hit the plus sign and goes. If you got like if you need to add a new section, you can entrees or sides rather, and French fries and so forth. So you got your lunch menu, you got your sides, and you can play around with the menu there. We'll go to contact us for the email form. For the email form, all you do is put your contact us, however you want it, description, call 1-800 or 800 555, and then you would put your destination email address here, whatever it might be. So you check the most. And you can whatever required fields that you need, and then you post it. And like I said, you can change this to bold and center, and like any other piece, change the size, color, and all that stuff. And then you have a contact us form. Maybe you want it gray. Change that to white. Change that to white. And then you have a contact form. Okay. All right. Document, you can upload a PDF file, a document, a zip file. You can name the document, title of post. So if you have like an application you want people to fill out, send to you, this is a good place to put a PDF file. With Facebook, pretty simple. You can, I got a Facebook of a similar gym. So if you have a Facebook, you just post in your Facebook URL here and then post it. And there you go. Your Facebook page is now connected to your website. So everything you post on Facebook is there for people to see on your website as well. It's the same thing with Twitter. You just put your username there, title it. Maybe you just want to put title of post here, follow us, post, and then you can center it and all that stuff. There you go. If you have a blog, all you need to do is get your RSS feed. A little square button that's got this little intercom in it, and you'll put that link in there. And if you want to do online, if you got some online stuff, we suggest Shop Rocket. I believe one of the cheapest prices is $7 a month for 100 products. We integrate with Wufoo Forms. Okay. So you can get a permanent link to your form there. We also link to SoundCloud. If you have a SoundCloud, do your URL there with your price table. You can do a new plan. So maybe you have a starter package. Maybe you got a pro package as well. And you can change that to bold, same all that stuff you want to do there. Put the price, a description of product, and then your button text to get started, so forth. And the same here. Change the color of that as well. Product, excuse my typos. Get it started. You can change you can link the button to your contact page or a URL of your choice. Maybe it's a payment gateway. Change the button color. Change the button text color. So forth. And this is your starter, your price plan there. And then we also have HTML code. Now, when you type in some HTML code, if you understand HTML code, these are widgets you can put in like weather and stuff like that. If you need to use your HTML code, that's how you do it. If you need help with HTML code, if there's something that you need to put in that you're not understanding with HTML code, please give us a call at the provided phone number, support phone number we give to you. Also, we're going to come down to this section here. This is where you can do some more about business. You can do your information. You can type in your information here. You can change that to bold if you choose. You change the size. You can link everything that you need to. You can justify it, center it. Same as that. Okay. With a photo, you can location and map. This is where you make sure that you get your location and maps of the right address. So when people click on it, it'll give them navigation. Google Maps will come up to help them navigate to your store. If you don't want to show the map, you can just unclick that. You can add phone numbers if you have more than one phone number. Add your email address, your fax number. If you got multiple locations, you can add another location here by clicking this and add another location, and then you can also show map as well for that. We're going to cancel out of that there. We'll go back into this. This is where you can put in all your hours if they're not right when you get your blank canvas. This is all your payments that you accept. Maybe you have another option. If you want to put a quick contact form, you just destination email address, wherever you check your emails at. And then you say changes. And these, this is where you connect to a Facebook. You put all your URLs if you're part of Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, Pinterest, Yelp, YouTube, and all these you would just put your URL or your profile for these certain pages. With the photos, you can use randomly selected photos, you can use most recent photos, or you can select up to 5 photos. You don't have to select up to 5. You select up to 5. You don't have to select 5 if you just want 4. The other key part of the footer here is keywords. You want to at least come up with 10 keywords for a gym. Gyms in Florida, cardio gym, cardio training, etc., etc. And what that does is it puts your keywords into the footer here, or sidebar. As you can see, it comes down here. You got part of Google Maps. When you click on this, when a customer clicks on this, your potential customer will send you to the Google Maps, and then they can navigate to your business. Again, you will be provided a support phone number. That is it for this demonstration. If you have any questions or concerns or some feedback, please don't hesitate to give us a call. All the support phone numbers will be listed in your email. And that's about it. And my name is Spencer. I'm the owner of Spencer Website Designs. You can find